Hi guys, wanted to do a little something different because I've been looking a lot of more metal tinted VC, like I got this new channel Dank and black metal, and then the Kanyon Bickel channel, and they're into some of the same stuff I'm into, so I thought let's do a small discography video, and we'll do a Deathspell Omega one, because there's not a lot of Deathspell on the channels. What's playing is a new, Dragged Into Sunlight, Ignore Their Tones. This is the shirt that came with the LP. I will show it in the next video in a new collection. So like I said, this will be a inspired by those guys, because I just finished his latest video. So let's see, I'll put on the Discogs just as a reference point when I need it, and I'll start with I got these over a year ago. These are the reissues on, I already have to check, because they have a lot of stuff out, and all live productions. So yeah, these are the reissues, because as you know, the originals are hard to come by. This is Manifestations 2000-2001. Manifestations 2002. This one is the Inquisitors of Satan, and then the last one, Infernal Battles. All pretty cool artwork. So yeah, front cover and the back with the foil stamped pentagram on the back. I think they're cool reissues. Nothing fancy, but you know, don't expect too much. The nice logo. Once again, some artwork on the back. Deathspell Omega are a French band, and there's not that much known about these guys. It's all on black vinyl. Not that much known about these guys, very secretive. They have quite a few releases, but nothing much known about the band, so there's not that much I can tell you. There are a few interviews online, but it's more about the symbology and their belief system, rather than about the band. Formed in '89, it says here, and it's supposed to have members of the Norma Evangelium Diaboli label, but no one knows. Well, someone has to know, because you know, they play now and then. Once again, Manifestations 2000-2001 from the Deathspell Omega, black with a sigil, and this is a bit, well, it's a bit of a shame, because it's the same artwork as the first Manifestations, but still pretty cool records. Black metal, of course. Manifestations 2002. It's all the same. I kind of like that they have the same. I think it's leftovers from, once again, I think it's leftovers from the box sets they did. And then, because they have two box sets out, one of, let me see. I can't find them now. Oh yeah. there's 2 untitled, and then it's one with 5 LP and one with 7 LP. Beautiful box sets. The untitled second LP, the cover is incredible. I have a print of that one upstairs. Once again, I'm not going to show them anymore because they're all pretty standard. But those are the reissues, and they came out 2000. I think last year or so, 2012, on End All Life. Sorry, 2012, 2014, on End All Life. The first one I'm going to show you. I'll do them in order. So the first one I have would be. No, let's do Kinos first. This is Kinos from 2005 on Norma Evangelium Diaboli label. But this is actually the version on the Anya Offensive, so it's a US pressing of this album. I don't know if you can see it over there. I got this from a friend of mine who runs Reflections Records, and he has an open house which is coming up next week, I think, 18th and the 19th. So if you're in Holland, Tilburg, check it out. They do an open house and they sell a lot of their records, a lot of other stuff, and then his collection. It's a bit worn, a bit torn, but the vinyl is in excellent condition. There you go, Deathspell Omega, Kinos. And like I said, this is the US pressing of this record. There's not a scratch on it. I paid a lot of money for this. I think I paid like 40. There's one on Discogs right now for 40. So it comes with a big ass book cover, and the artwork, like on these, the artwork is not really great because it's all the same. But when it comes to the Trilogy, you will see they put a lot of thought into the package. Yeah, it comes with quite an extensive book with lyrics and a lot of extra artwork. One sleeve, one record. So that's the Kinos album. I would say it's one of my favorite, but they're all my favorites, so that's not really fair. I'll work up to the best. What do we got here? Yeah. I got 3 EPs, no, 2 EPs and 1 split. This is Diabolus, Absconditus and Masgrave Aesthetics. This is on NED, the Norma Evangelium. Nice cathedral looking artwork. I think this is Dinemont's artwork. Como Works, who does a lot of their stuff. The back, once again, with the Deathspell Omega logo. These are 2 long tracks divided on 1 record. Another cool printed inner sleeve. Look at the text. It's quite extensive. This is a band you can really delve into. Read all the lyrics and the extra text that comes with it. So it comes with the poster, cover poster. Nice. Like I said, it's always really, really well produced with nice artwork all over. But you should hear it. It is, it's next level black metal in some cases. Not everything is as good, but I would say it stands above most of the stuff that comes out. This is a split, Deathspell Omega and Svest, SBESC. The split release on NED and Endo Live Productions. It's called Veritas Diaboli Manet in Aeternum. Don't know if you can read that. Love the cover. Really love that cover. Been thinking about getting a tattoo, but not sure if it's gonna be a Deathspell one. Once again, a lot of text, a lot of lyrics, and the inner sleeve has a wave. Kind of reminds me of the Tau artwork, the last Dyskography video I did, and this is also on black. So this is a split. I'm not sure how limited this stuff is. It's pretty limited. The splits you can find in the EPs and the reissues, but the albums are quite difficult for the moment. This was their latest EP. This is Drought. Get it out of the sleeve. This is a manual Tinelance, 100%, because I have the big print upstairs waiting for a frame, but the frame is more expensive than the actual print. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tracks on here. Really love this cover. That's why I got the print. It's huge. It's 1 meter on 1 meter or something like that. Inserts. Once again, it's a cool logo, so why not use it more? You know. It comes on black. And I love this. This is the best EP in my opinion. Really love it. So yeah, that was all prep work for what's coming up. And what's probably my favorite trilogy by any band ever, actually. Because it's hard to describe how I feel about it. I've had the records for some time and I'm still not really all the way through, so it's kind of like you have to study for it. These are the Trilogy records. These are all original pressings from Deathspell Omega. All first releases. I got into these guys pretty quickly, so this is Si Monumentum requires circumspice. Not easy. I don't like this cover particularly. I think this is the worst of the three, but it's still kind of cool. Back. A lot of tracks on this one. So yeah, that's the title. I keep butchering titles, so you can read it for yourself. These are 3 gatefolds. Come with a lot of extra work, extra artwork. Really cool stuff. And then the inserts are just plain black dust sleeves, but it has a poster. Now, like I said, limitations, I'm not sure. It doesn't even say on Discogs how limited these are, the records. The poster of the cover. I really love that Lincoln Undertones. Dragged into Sunlight split, man. Yeah, it's just gatefold. So this is the first one. This came out in, let me see, 2004. Second one was 2007, and then the last one is 2010. So it's been quite a journey for them too to get it wrapped up. So yeah, once again, Si Monumentum, I don't know, requires circumspice. I'm not sure. It's kind of a Latin, French, all together. This one's called, hold on, well, it's called FAS for short, F-A-S, but it's Fas ite maledici ignem aeternum. Quite the mouthful. Cool cover, angel falling. Not really an angel because it doesn't have wings, but the back sides. And there's the title again. Beautiful gatefolds. Once again, was title a little bit bigger. So like I said, this was from 2007. It comes in white dust jackets, white center labels, black vinyl, like always. And let's see, just to give you a price range, the cheapest one is, but these have all been reissued, so don't, oh, it's 30 bucks, so that's okay for this record. Once again, big ass cover poster. I don't really like to hang, I like to keep the posters with the records. I'm not too big on breaking up the package. The inside is yellow. I don't know if you can see that. Yellow gatefold inside. We got a message. Not important. So yeah, that's the second one. And then to round off the Trilogy, my absolute favorite of the full lengths. This is Paracletus. Covers by Timo Ketola, the one who also did the box set, the second box set. Really cool guy. I met him at Roadburn, where I got the print from the previous box. So this is called Paracletus. I don't know if it's in the big. Yeah, here we go. Paracletus, all the track listing. Really love this record. Oh yeah, there we go. Big. This is also a gatefold, but it's just one record. It's a closed gatefold. But it comes with a printed sleeve. Black, of course. And then there's a big booklet with, it has these, I don't know what to call it. It's called see-through paper with lyrics. This is a Bible verse. Anyone who speaks against the Holy Spirit will not be forgiven either in this age or in the age to come. Matthew 12:32. A lot of texts in French and in English. Not that much extra artwork, but it's really beautiful. Then there's another see-through page. So beautiful packaging on this. I don't have the complete discography because well, I'm not a wealthy man, and I don't want. I had the opportunity to buy the box sets, but you know, if you have just, if you're missing just a few records, I don't think it's really worth buying the box set. So what I'm missing is mostly EPs and very early stuff, like I split with Clandestine, Blaze, Moonbloods, what else? The Mutilation 10-inch, that's gone. So yeah, some of the stuff was only on CD, like the Mansgrave Aesthetics, which came out on that EP. And then the tape, Disciples of the Ultimate Void from '99, that is really, really impossible. I'm not sure what it goes for, but yeah, it's not even on here. So yeah, quick little update. A discography video. I promised the Amon-Ra one, that will come up, but that will be around 30 because I have to get all the stuff together. I hope you liked it. Like I said, it was inspired by the metal guys who had some really cool videos. I loved that. I don't know his name, but he is called Dank, Butts and Black Metal. I saw he had a dissection long sleeve, and that's what got me into his video. And he's a real big fan of Devil's Blood, so how can you go wrong, right? Selling forever, to quote another VC guy. I hope you liked it. Like I said, it's not a complete discography, but there's a lot of good stuff in here. About 10 centimeters worth of Deathspell Omega. So short discography updates. Next will be a Noon collection with Sun and some other stuff. So hope you like this one, and well, see you next time. Bye guys.